Wow, dude. Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. Oh, fuck. I should give him a shittier voice. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. It's like in the middle of taking a piss. I'll make you look like he did it. My voice is ever changing. Yo, it's Jahan! Hi, Josh!
Larry Butts!
That's damn fucking right, brother. Oh, I forget.
Who's voicing Phoenix?
Maybe I'll do it, because he probably has... Who do you think has more lines, Maya or Phoenix?
Yeah, but who do you want to voice more?
It's just gonna be regular voices, because we probably shouldn't do an annoying voice for the two people that talk the most in the game.
That's fair. I don't know. It's up to you.
I'll do Phoenix.
Okay.
Because he probably has more lines, and I don't want you to have to die just like that dude from Read-Only Memories. Boy, am I nervous!
Oh, because I was fucking
Oh,
touring.
Mia. You can be Mia, of course.
Right! That's my voice for her.
Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, hi, Chief!
Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not
Don't
everyone
fucking
takes
booba
on a
in my
murder
chat,
trial
Josh.
right away, like the...
That fucked me up. You saying don't fucking booba in my chat.
Sorry.
Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this.
It says a lot about you, and your client as well.
Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case?
I was looking if there's a... Okay, I can hit enter. Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. It's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much.
Help him. Wink.
Say that.
Who's saying this? I think it's Larry.
I think
It's over!
Oh, fucking hell.
My life, everything, it's all over!
Is that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, it's him.
Death! Despair! Oh!
I'm already gonna turn us down.
I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die!
Sounds like he wants to die.
Yeah.
Nick!
Hey there, Larry.
Dude, I'm so guilty! Tell them I'm guilty! Give me the death sentence! I ain't afraid to die!
What? What's wrong, Larry?
Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! I can't live in a world without her. I can't! Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Ah, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away!
Gavin hates him. It might be too loud.
Oh
for
my
him.
god. Shh, Larry Bud, shut up. Is it really loud?
I'm
'Cause
watching
yelling.
your mic get up into the red. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. Yeah, Gavin, don't fucking talk shit about Larry. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story.
But you're wondering how I got here.
My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since high school. Alright, fine, Josh. I'll put up with all the boobas. I guess you're you are that loud, apparently.
I'm very loud. When Larry's on the screen, I'll just like roll backwards in my
Yeah,
chair.
just lay back. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one. Which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do.
August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Courtroom, number 2.
What the fuck is that?
What? Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
Careful bumping the desk because it might pick up.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The, defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test of assertion. A test to ascertain your readiness.
Ascertain, but that'll do.
Ascertain, yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Of course.
Head shaking. Eyesight fading.
Yes. Shaky. Palm sweaty. Mom spaghetti.
Thanks.
Yeah. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
Oh, fuck.
It's me, Your Honor!
It's Mia Fey. She's just such a great gal. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine.
I don't know anything about court.
Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
Well, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait. Oh. No. No way, I forgot! I'm drawing a total blank here!
Phenis, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name?
The victim! Of course I know the victim's name! I just forgot! Temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it anytime, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
Cinder block.
Cinder block. How to check? How to check? How to check? Sick. Cindy Stone. Shitty haircut. The victim in this case, a model who can't cut her hair right. She lived in an apartment by herself. Fantastic. Apparently it's cinder block. The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was... hit with a Cindy Stone, sir!
She was struck once by a blunt object.
Correct, you've answered all of my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor. 'Cause I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object.
Hold on, I'm actually going to turn the volume down even more. This still feels pretty loud.
Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts this into the evidence.
Statue added to the court record.
Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently.
Okay. Kind of wish my keyboard was closer to me.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Stop hitting my desk, I'm begging you.
I'm so sorry. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts.
Sorry, what?
Stand.
Excuse me?
Oh, that's you, sorry.
The fuck? Chief? What do I do now?
Pay attention! You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case.
Or read the wrong text.
Shut up! It's because she showed up on the screen! You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
Yeah, what about it? Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together! We were Romeo and Juliet! Cleopatra and Mark Anthony!
Didn't they all die?
I wasn't dumb, she just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever! What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dumb. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it, lies! I don't believe a word of it! Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport Act.
What?
What?
As it was
Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way! The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Oh, we
I
know
know
all
what
about those.
I have a few of my own, Your Honor. I should know. Daddies? Sugar? Aunts. Older men who gave her money
Older
and
than
gifts.
this guy, giving him money and gifts.
She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of a woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Probably stop him, I guess. Even though I would love to hear what he said. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Ugh. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. So sick of hearing you
Boy,
talk.
this is not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? A gulp? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. What's it to ya?
Oh, he went. What do I do? I mean,
I'd say I have an answer on this.
you're supposed to. In a court of law. Which this isn't. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth.
Yeah, I was there. I went. Order! Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying! Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? Why didn't you bring him out in the fucking first place? The man who
Found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery.
I'm actually gonna
He
use
saw
my
the defendant
laptop,
fleeing
sorry.
the scene of the crime.
Garbage desk.
Order! Order in the court!
Haha, he loves to say that.
I like how I'm 14 Mr.
You
Payne,
did.
the prosecution may call its witness.
I know.
I knew you wanted me to voice that guy, though.
I could have done it. This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building.
Fuck.
Please bring Mr. Frank Sowick to the stand.
No! No!
Mr. Sowick, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is that correct?
Oh, yes! Yes, newspapers, yes!
Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Witness testimony. I already forgot my voice. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead! I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawing used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from— Stop hitting the desk, I'm begging you!
Sorry.
It was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime.
Now, Mr. Wright.
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
You may begin your cross-examination.
Shit, I don't know what that is.
You do know what that is, right?
Examination, Your Honor?
Alright, right, this is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
I'm sorry, didn't you go to fucking law school? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He was lying?
Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Okay.
Open the court record with tab, and then point out the contradictions in the testimony. I've said this 3 times.
Time of death. 4 to 5 p.m.
He said that he saw her at 1.
Yeah, he did say that. From noon to 6. We saw her at 1. Okay.